Welcome to Aetherascended. Today's pick a card reading is for the 1111 portal. You have three options today. Option 1 with the Mother, option 2 with the Pilgrim, and option 3 with the Box. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Timestamps will be in the description box. Pause the video now if you need more time to choose your pile. See you at your pile. Welcome pile 1 if you chose this card, the Mother. Interesting is it is the number 1. It is the first card of this deck. So with this portal, I'm seeing you guys having a new beginning, okay? And now I'm not only seeing the number 11, I'm seeing 111. So it may be that we get more ones in this reading, but definitely I would say this pile, I feel very strongly, this 1111 portal is going to have a very big effect on your life. And it's actually signaling a new start for you, a new beginning, a new cycle in your life. So, and with the Mother here, I'm seeing creation. There's something that you've been nurturing, creating, preparing, possibly behind the scenes, possibly in secret. I'm seeing someone here who has been moving in silence, or it could be that you are pregnant, or you will become pregnant, or you will start a new project here that is very near and dear to your heart, okay? There's something here about intuition, feminine energy. So this project, if it is a project, it could be related to the female energy or feminine energy, yin. It could be something to do with psychic work, or working with mothers, with children, with babies, very possibly. Some of you are going to become grandmothers, I'm also seeing here. So take what resonates. You're coming into a very creative time in your life, and a very creative cycle. I'm also seeing a glow up for you guys. Definitely there's a sense of being very aware of what you're worth and nurturing your feminine side as well. I'm seeing you nurturing your feminine side. I feel that up until now, if you've been in a cycle of exhaustion and feeling really dim and really limited, or like life has been really limiting, that is the cycle that I see you guys are closing, okay? Most of you could be within an age range. I would say most of you are within the age range between 18 and 45, 50. 18 and 50 years old would be your age range, is what I'm seeing here. There's something about sensuality. You're coming through this 1111 portal, you're going to feel more sensual, or you're going to nurture that side of you that maybe has been put to the side for some reason because you've been tired. So I'm seeing fertility as well. I see your creations taking form. Whatever you're trying to create, you're finally going to make it happen in the 3D. You're going to materialize whatever you've been imagining, whatever has been playing up in your imagination. You're going to bring it and you're going to manifest it into physical form, is what I'm seeing. For others of you, I'm seeing you planting a seed of a project, or there's a seed that's growing within you, within your physical body, could be. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. So that is the energy that I'm picking up with this first card. Now you guys got, for your crystal, you guys got quartz. Okay. Growth, alignment, and cleanse. Okay, what I'm picking up here is this portal is a portal for you of cleansing out the past, purging the past, and letting toxicity from the past behind you, so that you can align with something that you're about to create or you're meant to create. And something is growing. Again, we see growth there. Can't make this up. Growth of a project, growth of a child. And we have the sun and moon energy. Sun and moon is mother and father energy. So for some of you, again, creating a baby. I'm going to read what's on the card here now. It says, containing all the colors of the spectrum, quartz is considered to be a high vibrational crystal with many metaphysical powers. A conduit of energy, quartz generates electromagnetic energy and dispels electricity, absorbing, storing, releasing, and regulating positive or negative energy. So I see you transmuting negative to positive. I'm seeing you finding a balance between the yin and the yang, the negative and the positive, the shadow and the light in your life, and using both in tandem to move forward in a balanced way, one that nurtures both your soul and your body, so that you can move forward both in the higher realms as well as in the physical. Quartz is highly personal and works with your energy field one-on-one, attuning it to according to your needs. Quartz is easily programmable, allowing you to set your intentions so that the stone works in your favor. Set your intentions wisely. So if you have a quartz, this is calling you to maybe set some intentions to help you manifest. Or if you didn't know this, maybe you want to get some quartz and help you with setting your intentions so that you can manifest. Because again, I'm seeing you creating something that that's meant to grow. And it has to do with something you're manifesting. Okay. Starseer. Okay, I'm picking up two things with this. I am picking up that you are highly psychic, number one. Number two, I'm picking up several things. Yeah, number two, picking up the star in the traditional tarot, which has something to do with healing and achieving your goals, your hopes, and your dreams. It's being hopeful of the future. It is feeling hopeful again, and wish fulfillment. Whatever you wanted to manifest, you will be able to manifest it. The number 46 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 10 and the number 1. Again, I did see where we're going to get more ones, so we already have the number 11 here. We have 1, 1. We have 11 for this 11-11 portal. You're definitely very aligned with this portal. This portal is going to be very important to you. And I can't help but, see that there is a person coming out of her hand, climbing those stairs toward the star. So some of you are going to, this portal is leading you to some form of public recognition or fame, or moving up when it comes to your psychic gifts. Ascending. I'm seeing an ascension process, a spiritual ascension. You're moving up a notch on the ladder here toward enlightenment. I'm also seeing that you could be starseeds. If you feel you're a starseed, I have 2 starseed pick-a-cards here on the channel. You can go and check them out. There's a new beginning here, and it has to do with some kind of ascension. Now, this could be spiritual ascension, or it could be social ascension in some way, where you get public recognition for your good work, for your efforts, for something you're doing right. And look how her third eye, see, your clairvoyance will be your the psychic gift that will be expanding the most. So you're going to start seeing powerful visions. You're going to get information via visions from the higher realms and through your dreams. So if you're dreaming or if you're having visions, keep a journal. Your visions, whatever you're going to see, will help you move up the ladder of success, whatever success looks like to you. It's going to look different for everyone. You see, we all have different purposes in life, and I do life purpose reports based on tropical astrology, your tropical astrological charts, and there are at least 144 combinations, and I'm working on more at the moment, but there are at least 144 basic combinations of life purposes that I'm now researching and finding and learning that it can actually be even more complex than that, but that is a different story. But what I see here is that you have this very special purpose, and moving through this purpose, you are going to find your wish fulfillment, the reason why you're here, what will make your soul, what will ignite your soul and motivate you. So, if you don't know what your life purpose is and you'd like to find out, or you would like to have confirmation, you can email me and I'll send you the information of that service. Because sometimes that's all you need, is a confirmation of what you already know. So there's something about your intuition. Again, this is all about intuition. Through this portal, you're learning to listen to your intuition. First of all, you're learning to identify the difference between what is your intuition and what is your ego. The ego, mind, and intuition. Intuition is normally more connected to how you feel, and your ego is more connected to how you place your thoughts upon that feeling after the first feeling. So that first feeling is your intuition. And you're learning to trust your intuition and to trust the holistic journey. You're learning to trust that it's not enough to use our mind and our body. We also need to use our soul to learn to reintegrate our soul in this 3D material earth reality. So your dreams are going to find their way into being through this portal. You're working on the bigger picture, and you're a lot more aligned than you actually think you are. And so the outcome you expect is actually going to take place, and you're going to gain more clarity on what the big picture looks like for you from now on. But there's definitely a new beginning here. There's definitely a new beginning here for you. You have Libra, so maybe you have Libra in your chart, some important placement, or maybe there's someone around you who is Libra, who is somehow connected to you and this portal, but we'll find out later. But Libra is that energy of balance. It seems like she's taking off the rose-colored glasses, but she's still looking through one of the lenses. So it's like you're still allowing yourself to dream and fantasize and imagine, but it's like you have 1 foot in the higher realms, 1 foot on earth. And you're using both in tandem so that you can ground whatever information you're receiving from the higher realms and materialize it in a balanced way. Okay, so through this portal, you're going to find new relationships that are harmonious and cooperative. It could be that you are developing a certain form of artistry, but you're also going through a time of judgment. You are weighing the pros and cons, you're weighing the scales, you're making a decision. I'm also seeing taking your time with a decision, because you could be a little bit indecisive and you want to make sure you're making the right choice and you're being fair. There's something about social awareness and relationships here through this portal. It could be a relationship with a significant other, because I did see the mother and the father energy. Or relationship with your parents as well, could be. You have the second house, assets. So there's something about a collaboration, possibly a business relationship, or a relationship with a significant, like a romantic partner that you develop and you make money together. But through this portal, I see you working on your material stability. I see something that you are bringing from the higher realms and grounding and materializing. I see that you're turning that into something that is prosperous and profitable as well. If you're having a child, this is a sign that your child, because I'm seeing angel wings in both of these, your child will be divinely protected and you will too. But I'm also seeing you will have enough money to raise your child so that your child will have everything they need. I'm also seeing that if you haven't watched my latest upload, which was the full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus, which was my last upload, maybe you came from that video, you watched it, now you're watching this one. If you haven't, it's telling you to go back and watch that, because I'm seeing second house energy, which is Taurus energy. So I'm seeing a message in one of the piles there for you, at least one of the piles, if not more than one. So, but there's something about you being, through this portal, you're definitely working on your, first of all, your values in terms of what you value and what your values in life are, but also your finances, maybe your wardrobe, your furniture, decoration items, aesthetics in general, beauty, artistic pursuits. I'm also seeing possibly purchasing some kind of art for your home, or a statue, a painting, something like that. I'm also seeing you're definitely working towards stability. You're working towards stability is something I'm seeing here. Financial stability. Okay. We have community. So yeah, we did see that. I was picking that up with that Libra card there. There's something here you're meant to do. And the star in the traditional tarot is connected to Aquarius. Aquarius is 11th house energy. It is the energy of doing things on a bigger scale. It is the energy of doing things with others or for the greater good of everyone involved, like for the betterment of a group of people. And I'm seeing a lot of people. You're going to be influencing or inspiring, affecting, leading a large group of people, or being a part of something very big, ambitious, and it involves a community, the number 8, and it's leading you towards stability. So with the second house to the number 8, I'm seeing your finances becoming very stable through this portal. The owl. So you could have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your chart. There has been this wisdom. You've acquired a vast amount of wisdom. And again, the owl is all about clairvoyance, so definitely I'm seeing your psychic ability of clairvoyance, clear vision in your mind's eye is going to expand through this portal. You're going to have very strong vision. So definitely come back and let me know in the comments section, you know, how your experience is going with your dreams and your visions, because it's going to be very, very strong. But the owl is also the energy of abundance. So there's definitely abundance coming to you through this portal. The universe is about to become very, very generous with you, with something that you've been nurturing, working toward. If you have been going through scarcity, quarrels over money, worries over money, and that has been draining and tiring you, that is a cycle that you're closing through this portal. Just so you know, there is an offer coming to you. It could be a job offer, it could be a raise, it could be someone giving you money. The universe is offering you abundance through this portal. So please come back and let me know. And, you know, this is a white owl in this deck and connected to goddess Lakshmi. You could be a Lakshmi in Vedic astrology. Or you could be, somehow there could be some kind of a transit that is really putting a beautiful spin on your ability to attract abundance right now. And whoever is around you will also benefit from this. I'm seeing bright future ahead. I'm also seeing wealth, beauty, so a glow up, good fortune. The owl is the omen that a boon or treasure is on the way to you. And I'm seeing this both in spiritual and material form, okay? And wisdom is definitely on your side right now, so you can trust your intuition again. You'll see exactly what to do with this boon. You will know exactly what to do with this. And it's not only bringing abundance to you, it's bringing abundance to a lot of people as well. Whether you're directly aware of this or not. You're coming into a time of infinite treasures, okay? You're coming into a time of a lot of abundance. So if you've been experiencing scarcity, I don't know what you did. I don't know if you've been changing your mindset. It's going to start working in your favor through this portal, okay? So if you did, good for you. Congratulations, job well done, okay? Sixth chakra, again, you can't make this up. The third eye. You're having powerful visions. Clairvoyance. Clairvoyance comes up 1, 2, 3 times. And with the mother energy, of course, you know, that's feminine energy. The number 40 could be relevant to you. The number 4. Still reiterating the same thing. Your visions, your dreams are showing you the way, are showing you what to do when the time comes, when the opportunity comes, when the gift comes, when that offer comes in. You're going to know exactly what to do with it. You're going to be able to identify it. You're going to be ready for it. Powerful visions. 4 of Cups. What is this 4 of Cups doing here? I'm just going to use the next one to clarify. The Tower. Okay, so I love this. Yeah, beautiful. So if you've been sitting in this energy of feeling bored, discontent, nothing to look forward to, 22 on the clock, there's going to be a shakeup, that Tower energy. So definitely go watch the full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus, because I'm sure this eclipse is still affecting you. You're being shaken out of your boredom, your discontentment, of that feeling of lack. It's a very positive Tower moment. There's an offer or an opportunity that is going to come very surprisingly and out of the blue for you as a reward for your hard work and your wisdom. It's shaking you out of this energy of feeling stuck. It's shaking you out of your ego mind. So if you've been in your ego mind, doubting your intuition, there's going to be a shakeup that is forcing you to use your intuition. And it's going to be like a gift from the universe. It's going to be uncomfortable though, because there's going to be some kind of a conflict between the mind and your intuition. It's going to probably even give you a headache, okay? It's setting you in the right direction, but it's going to feel uncomfortable, especially mentally. So I would say that going through this portal is, because there is a full moon lunar eclipse, is not going to be comfortable. It's going to be draining, but once you get out of it, you're going to see why you've been through this, because then comes the offer. And also what I'm seeing is the power is in your hands. Again, you could have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your chart. Or you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. What I'm seeing here is that your wisdom and objectivity, your integrity, your honesty, your open communication is leading you somewhere. You will be respected, and your ambitious plans will have a good outcome. What is this indecision? You're having to make a decision, but you're indecisive. You've been overanalyzing a problem, but it seems like you're going to finally make the decision after this portal. Whatever decision you make will be the best one for you. You're going to make the right decision, just so you know. With the Six of Wands, you will be successful and victorious. But you're getting public recognition. Again, you're getting some form of public recognition here for a job well done. Maybe they're giving you more responsibility or a new project, or you're getting a promotion, or you're going to be successful with the last project or the last business and you're going to move on to a new one. Some of you are getting an award, a scholarship possibly. And you're closing a cycle of lack, confusion, scarcity, indecision. You're going to make that decision and you're going to move forward. You're closing a cycle of a mental battle. You're closing a cycle of worry and overthinking. Okay, so pile 1, that was your reading. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Let me know how this resonates for you in the comment section. If it did not resonate, choose another pile. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Save this video if you want to watch it later. Share this video with someone you feel may need this message. Extra content is on Patreon, TikTok, YouTube members area. For information on that, you can go to my description box. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all and see you sometime soon. Bye. Till next time. Welcome pile 2. If you chose the Pilgrim, this is your reading for the 1111 portal. So you guys chose the Pilgrim. The number 20 could be relevant to you. The number 2 could be relevant to you. So pilgrimage, a spiritual pilgrimage. So I'm not seeing a closing of a cycle. I'm not seeing a new cycle. I'm seeing the continuation of a cycle that you've started recently. You're going to learn something through this portal. You're possibly going to travel through this portal. Physical or astral travel could be possible, or some kind of adventure. This portal is going to teach you something, and you're going to grow. It's going to be a growth spurt. You're going to have to adapt to what you're learning. Maybe you're going to be studying something. What you're learning is something about commitment. I'm seeing growing pains. I'm seeing maturity. Spiritual maturity, physical maturity, cognitive maturity, whatever it is, you're growing and you're changing as a consequence of something you're learning is helping you grow. And it's something about commitments. Let's say you used to be flaky. You're learning that the value of committing to something. This is just an example, okay? Don't take it if it doesn't resonate. There's an inward journey. I'm seeing mostly an inward journey of growth, learning, and commitment. There's a deep longing here to answer a certain call, to get unstuck, to move past the obstacles between you and that door of opportunity. And it has something to do with growth, maturity, and commitment. It could be that there's someone around you who needs to grow and commit. so the situation between the two of you and the obstacles can be removed, so that you can give this person an opportunity, or they take the opportunity. It could be the case here for someone. I'm seeing you will benefit from meditation, so that you can listen to your heart and move where it is taking you. There's a need for stillness right now through this portal, so advice here would be to meditate. You guys got the Sunstone. This is connected to both Leo and Libra, so you could have that in your chart, more specifically your Sun, but doesn't have to be. Could be midheaven, North Node, Sun, Moon, Venus, Mars, Mercury. But anyway, there's something about leadership and confidence and freedom. So to become the leader you're meant to be, you need to be more committed in some way. But to commit, you need to work on your self-confidence. It could be that you feel that if you commit to something, you are losing your freedom, but this is the other way around. You commit to something and you will gain more freedom. The freedom to make your own decisions, the freedom to lead your own life, and the freedom to avoid being under someone else's rules or leadership, because you're meant to be a leader, you're not meant to follow, and following will make you feel stuck. Maybe you're stuck following some other leader, or you have to, and this portal is helping you break free through a growth spurt of maturing. So it says, Sunstone shines bright, igniting willpower underneath the sun's rays. A stone of leadership, Sunstone gives you the courage to step out on your own and dare to make a difference. So maybe you're stepping out to become your own boss, to become entrepreneurs, to do something you've never done before, to do something your family's never done before, to start your own business as a side gig while you still have a job, to prepare for the future, or you have some form of leadership that you are having the courage to now move forward with that is going to make a difference. Radiating warmth and vitality, Sunstone brings confidence to the beholder and is known to bring good luck. So good luck is coming your way, and confidence. Your self-confidence will be improving. Maybe you've been doing energy healing or work on your sacral and solar plexus chakras. Or maybe this is something you need to do, but it says fortuitous in nature. Sunstone brings out your natural talents. So your natural talents will be brought out, allowing you to shine like the star that you are. So maybe you're going to become aware of some talents that you were unaware of, or you're going to be able to explore those talents, or you're making the decision and the choice to explore those talents, and it takes courage because you're worried about what the reaction may be, but you're doing it anyway. You could have felt drawn to pile number 1 as well, and if you were, there's a message there for you. Sunstone helps fulfill karmic contracts, alleviating pressures around a sense of purpose or fulfillment. So maybe you're I'm seeing closing a karmic contract, closing a karmic cycle, but there's also a soul contract that you signed before you came to Earth that had something to do, it's definitely your life purpose that I'm seeing here. So there's something about your life purpose that involves either being on a stage or leading, or your talents that you're now feeling the pressure to pursue because your comfort zone is becoming uncomfortable. Now, if you didn't watch the full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus video that I uploaded yesterday, go watch that because there's a message there for you. And if you don't know what your life purpose is, I make life purpose reports based on your tropical astrology. information for that, email me and I'll send you the information for that service if you're very interested in validating what you already know. But I would say possibly your life purpose is connected to the 5th house Leo or the 10th house Capricorn energy, North Node. Yeah, that's the main ones that I'm seeing here. Or the 1st house Aries. I'm also seeing possibly the 6th house in Virgo. 11th house in Aquarius, possibly. I don't want to miss any. Possibly Sagittarius and 9th house. But anyway, radiating warmth and vitality brings confidence. Fortuitous. Sunstone helps fulfill. Okay, alleviate. Abundance will flow once you nurture your gifts. Exactly. I was seeing that Jupiter energy. So what this portal is having you do is focus on exploring, using, and showing your talents, and that is what will bring in abundance. So if you're fearful of a reaction, judgment, don't fear, because it will be the other way around. If you're worried about judgment, there's more abundance coming in than judgment. Let's say 10 people love your work. 1 people may not like it, and that's okay. Not everyone is going to love everyone or everything, okay? So nurture those gifts and abundance will follow. Okay, beautiful. Root chakra. Some insecurities there. You're still dealing with insecurities, but I would say you're transmuting that feeling of insecurity, and you're healing your root chakra in a way that instead of feeling insecure, you're gonna work on your foundation, your physical foundation. I'm seeing grounding here, connecting with nature, walking around barefoot, taking care of the practical side of life, those documents you need to sign, that money, your savings, your investments, your paying debt, making money, budgeting, allocating your resources wisely. I'm seeing you through this portal working on that, and that makes a lot of sense because again it is connected to this full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus. Taurus energy, root chakra, the 2nd house, the number 2 here, the number 2 there, 222, angel number 222. Interesting. I love the synchronicities. Pile number 1 got 111. Got 1-1 actually. Pile number 2, you're getting 2-2-2, which is 3 times 2, so maybe you need to watch pile number 3 as well. You're on the right path, by the way. You will benefit from spending time in nature and grounding. You will sleep better as well as a consequence. Taking care of the practical side of life and nurturing your talents will bring you a lot of abundance. Transmute your fears into a solid foundation. If you are, this is important guys, if you're focused on fear, worry, anxiety, and you want to overcome, the best way you can do it is work toward a solid foundation. What can you do? Have you paid your tax? Are you in debt? What can you do? What job can you get? Where can you find a source of income? What have you learned throughout your lifetime? How can you turn it into a business? How can you make money? How can you save money? You need to be researching, learning about these things. That is the maturing, that is the learning that you need to do now. That is the growing pain, that is the growth spurt. As well as if you're fearful of using your talents due to a fear of judgment, you need to work on transmuting that energy. How? With positive affirmations. Doing it with fear, but doing it anyway. I'm capable, I'm talented. Say these things out loud. Shut down the negative self-talk, because those are spells. Whatever you're thinking, whatever you're speaking out loud are spells. So speak out and think what it is that you want. Work on raising your vibration. You've got this. If other people can do it, so can you. A lot of people think, oh, they did it, but, you know, I'll never be them, or I'm not in their position. Well, they weren't in that position forever, like since they were born. Well, not everyone, though. A lot of people are self-made, and so can you. Work on your foundation. That's what you're going to do through this portal. You're going to work on your foundation. There is a 22222 portal video that I made here on the channel, and a 222 portal video that you can watch as well. Work on your basic needs. Work on the basics. So let's say you feel that you have nothing, or you feel like you have too many things but not enough money. Maybe you want to sell some things. Maybe you want to work on a capsule wardrobe instead of having tons of things to wash every day. Tons of clothes that are just sitting in your wardrobe, just dusting up, and you're not using them, and they're blocking space, you know. And if you know the principles of Feng Shui, having too many things in the way and not in the right place, they are occupying space for better energies to come. If you're not using it, you need to get rid of it. So maybe a decluttering session is in order. Take care of your responsibilities. It may be the case that you've been going through multiple ascensions and awakenings, spiritual ones in your life, and you're spending more time up in the ethers and not so much in the physical. And so it's time to come down and take care of those practicalities that you would rather not. Even if it's boring, you need to get it done. Okay? The color red, you can surround yourself by red items or wear red. It's going to help you take action, especially on a Tuesday. Wear red on a Tuesday. Okay? Uranus. Interesting, pile 1 got the Tower, and it's the same energy. So definitely connected to the energy of the full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus. There's going to be a shakeup in your perspective, an internal shakeup that is going to show you exactly what you need to do right now. And it's going to come out of the blue, unexpectedly. Maybe you're going to get a dream, but you're definitely having a breakthrough here when it comes to awareness and an epiphany through this 1111. It's going to be like a light bulb moment. You're going to go, aha, aha, of course, I need to do this. And it has something to do with your practical responsibilities, such as your finances and your home and your material things in your body, your health, your physical environment, and your money and things. Yeah, again, I'm seeing this energy where you're going to be brought back to earth. You're being brought back to earth because you've been up in the ethers, you've been very dreamy, you've possibly been very self-sacrificial, not working on your finances, maybe helping other people do it, but you're not doing it. You're sacrificing your time, not getting paid for it. Maybe you offer a service for free where you should be getting paid for it. Everyone else is getting paid for their services, but maybe your service is maybe not as... what is the name of it? Not as widely accepted or widely seen as a service, but it is a service. So maybe you're a psychic, or you are an energy healer, or you're just someone who likes to help other people, and you do things a concierge would do, but you're not charging people for it because you just want to do it out of the goodness of your heart. But look at your situation. The universe is calling you to look at your situation. Why are other people getting paid for their time and you're not? Because it's still your time that you're giving away, and you're not going to get that time back, and it's not translating into anything that's showing around you. So there's only so much you can give from a good heart without giving what you don't have. There's a saying in Portuguese that goes, if you give what you have, you are under no obligation of giving any more, right? But people like you, I would say, you have the tendency to overgive what you no longer even have. So where are you getting it from? It's depleting you. You're getting it from your soul. It's like it's chipping away parts of your soul and your body until you have nothing left. And so the universe is shaking you up and bringing you back to your body and saying, hey, that's enough. And boom, that is the source of your happiness. So if you were feeling depleted and down and a lack of energy, you're getting your energy back because, again, you're pouring that energy, you're pulling back your energy, basically. And this is going to make you the happiest. This is going to make you feel hopeful again. Because it's been this energy of the life has been drained out of you, but it also taught you something important, and it's helping you grow. So your next phase will be to learn how to take care of yourself in all ways. And that is what's going to lead you toward your happiness, your fulfillment, your joy. So you're working on raising your vibration from the ground up. And because of that, with this rainbow energy here, blessings will be coming to you, and wish fulfillment and healing. The number 26 could be relevant to you. The number 8, stability. You're working on your stability through this portal. This 1111 portal is Scorpio season during a coming off the tail of the full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus. So this 1111 portal is one of structuring stability for the future. Tarantula. So you could have Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries in your chart. But again, I'm seeing weaving a web. You're claiming your life's purpose. You're finding out what your life purpose is through this portal. If you don't know what it is, or you would like validation and confirmation of what you already know, I do life purpose reports based on your tropical astrology. It is my most requested, cheapest service, but also the one I feel is the most needed, which is why it has the lowest price of all my services. So if you're interested in that, you can find my email in the description box, and you can email me and I will send you all the information for that. All 3 piles got, we're still in pile number 1, but yesterday's pick a card, almost all piles got the mention of the life purpose, because this portal and this full moon lunar eclipse are all about discovering your life's purpose. And you may discover it is connected to the 11th house, Aquarius, the 2nd house, Taurus, possibly these 2, or I would say mostly, or also the 12th house and Pisces or something like that. And, there's going to be a decision you will have to make. And it's a big decision through this portal. Because through this portal, or you have been at a crossroads, but you are having to make a decision, a big one. And it has something to do with, or you're being asked to prioritize your life's purpose, your dharma, okay? Because there is a certain habit or routine from the past, and it could have something to do with overgiving or not charging enough, or not charging for your services, or giving with... There's something going on here where you're giving away your energy freely and you're not using it for yourself. There is a habit or a routine from your past that is sidetracking you from your dream right now. But there is this voice inside you that keeps begging you to refocus your attention on your purpose. Because that is where you're going to find true happiness. Following your life purpose is the ultimate source of happiness for you. And until you do this, any satisfaction you may encounter will be fleeting. So You're going to make the choice to follow your life's purpose, to follow your dharma, and to follow your intuition. You have been hesitating, but the reason why you've been hesitating is because you've been overthinking things and over-intellectualizing everything. Daily journaling will help you move through this process and make your decision, by the way. Okay? If you see it on paper, the decision is going to be a lot easier for you. Yeah, patience. Well, I feel you've been patient. It's been teaching you patience, or you're learning about patience, you're learning about divine timing. But it has to be when you're ready to follow your life purpose. You may not be ready, but the more you wait to follow, the more you stay in fear of following your life purpose, the longer it's going to take, is what this is saying. You could have Sagittarius in your chart. The number 16 and the number 7 could be relevant to you. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's been slow because you're still moving through the fear and still transmuting negative to positive. The more you stay in fear, the slower you will go. You could have Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo in your chart. Slow and steady wins the race. You're slowly going there, but you're getting there. And you're planting some really good seeds, and you're building a really strong, solid foundation in the physical. With your money, your health, your environment, your physical environment, your body. Through this portal, you are patiently working through, but you're getting there. You're learning something about slow and steady wins the race too. And you're learning strength, and you're learning to hold back. But you're also seeing that there are many options in front of you, and that can be confusing. This decision you have to make is a decision amongst many, many options. But it throws you off sometimes. So there's a deep dive going through with this moon energy. You could have Cancer or Pisces in your chart as well. But there's a deep dive here. This portal is going to show you exactly what your fears are and why you've been fearful. And how this has been holding you back. Your emotions could be holding you back as well. I'm seeing that you are someone who sometimes goes full emotions or full ego, mind, and mental. You're not really allowing your feelings to take center stage. See, emotions aren't feelings. Emotions are almost like responses to your feelings. How you respond to those feelings. And what you're being called to do is not just emotions or just mental. It's feelings. It's your intuition. That's where you're going to find your peace and the balance. Balance. Temperance energy. The Magician. Through this portal, you are creating a whole new reality, a whole new life for yourself. It's teaching you that you can actually manifest the life that you want. What you need will magically appear. You have the talents, you have the skills, you have the knowledge, you have the experience. You've already manifested this. Number 1 is in the past. You're at number 2 on a scale of 10 on your journey. If things have been stagnant, they're about to pick up pace. You're manifesting wealth, by the way. But again, that is your ego mind. That is you feeling stuck in overthinking, over-analyzing, over-intellectualizing. You feel stuck, but what you can't see is that you can be free. You're not seeing things clearly. You're not seeing just how powerful you are. You're not seeing just how much you have the ability to change your thoughts just by substituting negative thoughts with positive affirmations. For each negative thought you have, Find the opposite in a positive affirmation and say it out loud as many times as you need to until you feel it to be true. And that's where you'll find your peace and transformation. You're transforming, you're going through a death and a rebirth, and you're releasing the past. You're letting go of your fears. And that is when you're going to find happiness. So pile 2, that was your reading. This is your 1111 portal. Let me know how that resonates for you in the comment section. If it did not resonate, choose another pile. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Save this video if you want to watch it later, and share this video with someone you feel may need this message. Extra content is on Patreon, TikTok, YouTube members area. Information for that is in the description box. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all and see you sometime soon. Bye. Till next time. Welcome, pile 3, if you chose the box. This is your 1111 portal video. So the number 44 could be relevant to you. 44 means that you are divinely guided. The archangels are around you. 4 plus 4 is an 8. 8 is about stability. Okay. Do you feel like you've been confined by rules? Do you feel stuck in a cage? Going with the program, following the norm? There's something about structure, order, logic, and coherence going on here. Maybe there is a sense of limitation, rigidity, fear, and fear of judgment, possibly. Feeling comfortable with what you know, staying in your comfort zone. Is it more comfortable to stay within the walls of comfort, or will you choose freedom? You're worried about destabilizing your stability, shaking up a foundation. But you're thinking what's outside the box. There's something about social constructs and pressures. But you're wanting to break through the confines of constructs and pressures of society because you're becoming aware. And you're becoming brave, or your bravery is growing. Maybe there are expectations from parents or society, a role you feel you need to fulfill, or a mask you feel you need to wear. Maybe you feel you need to please someone. Maybe you are in a well-paying job, but your heart is not in it. You're feeling the pressure to look or behave like others, or to stay small, or to fulfill what you believe as others' visions for you, or a vision they've become used to. But you're morphing, you're growing, you're shifting your perspective, your needs, your desires, your vision. You're becoming aware that your life is a lot more multi-layered than the simple reality that you've been trying to fit into, possibly. So the thing is, this box may have many layers, and these layers could be layers of responsibility. So let's say one layer is your financial responsibility. The other layer is your belief that you need to please others before yourself. Let's say the other layer is something you've learned from your parents, a belief that is ingrained, has made you feel like you have to play a certain role in society. I'm seeing breaking through these barriers here for you. I am seeing you one by one. You don't take them down all at the same time. It's one by one. Because your soul is crying out for something different. And once you break through one layer, another will present itself. And you keep going. You keep breaking through. So I'm seeing a series of breakthroughs coming for you after this 11-11 portal. Through this 11-11 portal. You want an exquisite life, and that is what is required. And that is what you are going to get after this portal. Wow. You guys got, what is this? Labradorite, of course. You're transforming. You want a magical life. You want to live out what your imagination is, because your imagination is really there because these are things that you're meant to create, to live, to experience. You want to experience the magic in life because you're transforming. You've transformed to a point where you cannot accept the norm any longer. Something has happened. There's been a trigger. There's been a catalyst here of a very deep transformation that is connecting you to the magic in life, that is connecting you to your higher self, that is connecting you to your soul, to the higher realms, to your intuition. You're starting to believe that certain things are actually possible. A stone of transition. You're definitely going through a transition through this 11-11 portal. It could be that you have Scorpio or Taurus placements, possibly Aquarius or Leo, that are being affected by the full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus. If you haven't watched that reading, it was my most recent upload. You go ahead and watch it because there's a message there for you. You're going through a transition through this portal, okay? And you're being assisted in times of change and transformation right now. Your connection with the universe is expanding. Your third eye is unlocking. You could have felt drawn to pile number 1. If you were, go and watch pile number 1. There's a message there for you. And you're tapping into the wonder that lies beyond the physical realm, as well as your own magical powers that maybe you weren't even aware that you had. So life just became more interesting for you, and now you want to explore this. Labradorite evokes the magic we all have, reminding us to wield our power by going within and connecting to the core truth of who we are. So through this portal, you're connecting to the core truth of who you are. And this is setting you in motion to chase after your dreams and align yourself with the vibration of anything is possible. You could have Leo, Scorpio, or Sagittarius placements. More specifically, Neptune or Jupiter in Leo, Scorpio, or Sagittarius. But doesn't have to be, could be other planets as well. Crown chakra. Absolutely. Your claircognizance is expanding, your intuition. You're learning to trust your intuition, but first of all, identify your intuition and follow your intuition. You're going to feel very limitless through this portal. So where you have been limited, see, this is very contrasting. This is limiting energy and this is limitless energy. I love the contrast. You're going from an 8 to a 9. You're closing a cycle of limitations, stepping into a cycle of limitlessness. And it's all because you're allowing yourself to open up to the higher realms, to open up to the downloads, to open up to higher knowledge, and to allow it to change and transform you. Your inner knowing is becoming so loud that it is breaking down these walls. Even if it hasn't happened physically, energetically, it's already happening. Saturn. The walls of Saturn, the limitations, the restrictions of Saturn, the heaviness, the responsibilities that have been weighing too heavy on you, that have been overwhelming you, the burdens that are not yours to carry, you're going to realize that you've built walls around you that didn't even need to be there, because all you needed to do was share the load, but you thought that you had to take the load all on top of yourself. You're closing a karmic cycle of responsibilities, difficulties, and restraints, of maybe following tradition. It was needed. It was needed up until now, because it also brought you ambition, discipline. That was needed. That you needed that structure. It could be that you're in the middle of a Saturn return if you're between 27 and 31 years old, or 57 and 61 years old. You could be going through a Saturn return that is forcing you to structure yourself, that is containing you, that is bringing you restraints, but it is necessary for the next phase of your life, which will be experiencing limitlessness, where you will then be able to take action on your desires, on your impulses. So if you've been in fear, which is a Saturnian energy, that will be replaced with courage, which is Mars energy. Because you have a thirst for life. You have this impatience to experience excitement in your life. And you're taking leadership, you're taking the reins of your own life, and you are in the driver's seat now. You're driving this engine. And there could have been a Kundalini awakening connected to this. It could be connected to sex drive, some kind of trigger or catalyst of your sex drive that motivated you to break through the walls of constraints. Look at that mask. Look how that owl is standing on top of that mask. You're using the mask as a platform. You're no longer using it. There lies true wisdom. And opening your heart, becoming vulnerable to your own needs, expressing them, exposing your heart, exposing your true self. That is where the wisdom lies, in being true to yourself. So, you're taking action and speaking your truth, making it very loud and clear so that the person in the back can hear it. You're standing up for yourself, for your beliefs, for your needs, for your wants. The number 14 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 5. 5 means change. The truth shall set you free. The truth will bring very positive change, and it's bringing you more love and abundance and limited experiences, opportunities, love, prosperity, abundance. It's limitless. Because a fire has been ignited in your soul, and you can no longer ignore what you're passionate about, because it is a sign of, first of all, it's a sign of the times, because it's all about moving toward your life purpose, your dharma. And this full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus, as well as this 11/11 portal combined, are all about moving toward your life purpose, your true fulfillment. Something triggered it, and now you're moving toward it. If you don't know what your life purpose is, I do make life purpose reports. Information for that service, I can send it to you via email if you contact me. My email is in the description box. But anyway, you're dropping the mask. We have the bat here, so you could have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your chart. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You're coming out of the dark. You are being enlightened. You are awakening to the truth of who you are, who you're meant to be, where you're meant to go, what you're meant to do, what will bring you fulfillment. You're letting go of the darkness. You're going through a death and a rebirth process. You're coming out of the dark into the light. You're closing a chapter here. You're leaving something behind, closing a chapter, and you're being called to move on, or you will after this 11:11 portal. And you're not going to be lingering in the past. You're going to accept your new reality. You're going to adjust to a new reality. And you're going to have to adapt. It could be that you have been refusing to let go. You have been nostalgic, reminiscing. But there's a new beginning. And if you're struggling to accept this new beginning and to close the old cycle, it may help you to watch sunrises. So if you're someone who likes to watch sunsets, you may want to start watching sunrises. Okay. Somehow it will help. There's something here about a caring connection, a relationship. And it's interesting because we have the 14 and the 14 there on the owl card. So I'm actually going to place this one over here, closer to the owl card. So angel number 14, 14 could be relevant, but also 55. 55 is intense change, and it could have something to do with a caring relationship that is changing, or changes to accommodate a very caring connection, or to let go of a loss. If you did suffer a loss, or you're going through a loss of a caring relationship, my heart goes out to you. There are very positive changes, though. I can see that coming to you. Temperance, 14 again. Can we get any more 14s in this pile? 5, 5, 5, 14, 14, 14. The numbers 1 and 4 could be relevant to you. You're holding on to the past, but you're letting go of that past that you've been holding onto, and that's where you're going to find the balance. If you lost someone who was very near and dear to your heart, they are being protected by the angels. I'm also seeing another thing. There's a truth coming out. Someone who has been hiding their feelings toward you because they were too afraid to show their feelings for whatever reason. Maybe feeling judged by society, judged by you, pushed away or rejected by you, or fear of something. They're going to open up their feelings toward you. And there's going to be a balance between the two of you because you guys are divine counterparts. Someone here could have Sagittarius, Aries, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in their charts. I'm also seeing water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. It's like you've been waiting a long time here. There's divine timing. There's patience here. That you and this person, you have some strong roots together. You planted some really good seeds. And this has all the potential to grow into something beautiful and long-lasting. But you've been very patient. You've been waiting a long time here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, wondering, when is this? This is so interesting. Okay, so you know how when you plant a seed, are you watching it grow, or will you just leave it to grow and water it? Are you looking at the water waiting for it to boil? So it's like you've been possibly waiting for this, and it's feeling like a lot more waiting because it's almost like obsessively thinking about this. Libra energy, your justice is coming. There will be a balancing of the scales. There will be a balance coming in for you and this person. This person, there is someone here, this could be you or someone, is hiding emotions. If this is not you, this is your person that is hiding. The masculine energy is hiding their emotions, but they're there and they're strong, and it's safe to trust this connection. But there are things that this person is dealing with that they're not yet ready to come forward with their feelings, but they will open up. See, the King of Cups, they don't show their feelings. and that card's placed in the back for some reason. But that's what's going to end up happening. They're going to open up their feelings. But again, with the King of Cups here, it's saying follow your creative passions and you will find a balance. You have some talents, passions, something you're passionate about, you're talented at, that you're meant to follow. And that will bring you limitless opportunities and abundance. You've already planted some good seeds. You've got the Ace to the 10 of Pentacles, and you've already at level 7. That's the level you're at with your creative passion. So keep going. Yes, you will be able to accomplish many things at once. Trust the process. I'm seeing several sources of income, several products, several services. 4 of Raphael. You can't see this yet, but it's right behind you. And you also can't see someone coming in expressing their feelings because they're not showing it to you, but they're right behind you. It's closer than you think. You haven't missed out on anything because what is yours is coming to you. The solution is coming, and again we have the number 14. 5555, all stemming from the number 14. We have 14, 14, 14, 14. Now, I'm sure this is going to be a huge sign for someone out there. The solution is coming. Your patience is paying off. If things are not happening yet, it's because you are needing time to heal, forgive, and find a balance and break through these walls. If you're the masculine, you're breaking through these walls. And one of the walls could be a lack mindset, not feeling like you're not good enough. But you will be able to, because your passion, your purpose, or someone, or a feeling, or a drive is going to speak louder than these constraints. And the solutions are going to be offered to you. Okay? So if you're the feminine, this is what's happening to a masculine that you may be dealing with that is a higher level soulmate. So much Sagittarius energy here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius very strongly too. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio very strongly here. And Aries as well as Capricorn. So pile 3, that was your reading. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Extra content is on Patreon, TikTok, YouTube members area. Information for that is in the description box. Save the video if you want to watch it later. Share this video if you feel someone would benefit from this information. Comment how this resonates with you. If it did not, choose another pile. Bless you all and see you sometime soon. Bye. Till next time.